Are you pouring your heart and soul into your YouTube channel, only to be met with crushing silence? If you're struggling with engagement, you're not alone. But what if the reason your growth has stalled isn't just bad luck? In this video, we're going to pull back the curtain on the algorithm, revealing the secrets to winning clicks, keeping viewers, and building lasting success. Dark gradient background, large bold title types with cursor, the engagement black hole. You hit publish on what you believe is your best video yet. The thumbnail is perfect, the title is catchy, but 48 hours later, the view count has barely budged. The frustration is real. You start to question everything. What went wrong? Stock footage, creator at desk rubbing temples, soft rack focus on phone and laptop, 3 side pop-ins with soft whoosh. Questions appear one by one. Clean white charcoal background, vector gears interlock to form title. Welcome to the world's largest video platform, governed by one of the most sophisticated systems ever created, the YouTube algorithm. It's not just a tool, it's the ultimate matchmaker, connecting viewers with the perfect video, and the ultimate gatekeeper, deciding which videos get a chance in the spotlight. Animated YouTube logo with clean call-out labels appearing. A few video tiles exit machine to a grid of avatars, spotlight on selected tiles. Title: Algorithm. Anxiety shatters like glass, shards settle. This is the YouTube volatility so many creators face. One video performs well, the next one flops. The whiplash leaves you confused, frustrated, and desperately chasing fleeting viral trends, often at the cost of your authentic voice. Erratic jitter animations for callouts, 3 short phrases appear. Creator rips my idea page and swaps for viral trend with whip pan. Bold clickable card hover look, title appears, pillar 1, win the click. The first battle is getting impressions. The algorithm decides this based on one primary signal, click-through rate, or CTR. A high CTR is a vote of confidence from the audience, telling YouTube your thumbnail and title are compelling. A low CTR is a red flag, making it stop pushing your video. Notification like pop-up with bell ping, simple label animation. Percentage icon animates beside short label, emphasis on CTR. Arrow rising animation next to concise text about promotion. Montage where some thumbnails get clicked and CTR counters rise. Others fade. Title animates as a line staying high. Pillar 2, keep them watching. Winning the click is only half the battle. The second pillar is viewer satisfaction, measured through watch time and audience retention. When viewers watch, like, and subscribe, it's a powerful signal that you've exceeded their expectations. That's a standing ovation for the algorithm. Clock icon pops in with short label, watch time. Horizontal line graph at 100% with label, audience retention. Like, comment, subscribe icons pop sequentially as satisfaction signals. Quick cuts, viewer taps like, comments appear, subscribe bell highlighted, retention high, title orbits in circular motion, the engagement death spiral. This is where the death spiral happens. A weak thumbnail leads to low CTR. Low CTR leads to few impressions. With few viewers, you can't generate watch time. The algorithm labels your video as low quality and moves on. Red arrow highlights Node 1, weak thumbnail, low CTR. Node 2 lights, low CTR, few impressions. Node 3 lights, few impressions, low watch time. Node 4 lights and loop completes. Glow dims to show defeat. Light bulb switches on, illuminating title. The paradigm shift. Let's break down the golden rule for creating a powerful thumbnail and title. The ultimate duo for YouTube success. Step 1. Start with your video's core promise. What is the main value or takeaway? Step 2. Design a thumbnail that visually teases this promise. Use bold images, clear faces, and high contrast. Step 3. Write a title that complements the thumbnail. Make it specific, emotional, and curiosity-driven. Step 4. Ensure both thumbnail and title work together. They should tell a story at a glance and spark instant interest. Step 5. Test different versions. Small tweaks in wording or visuals can make a big difference in click-through rate. Mastering this duo is your shortcut to winning the click and boosting engagement. So, is the algorithm the villain? Here's the truth. The YouTube algorithm is not your judge, it's your megaphone. Stop asking, what does the algorithm want? And start asking, what does my viewer want? Gavel icon morphs into megaphone with short label, from judge to megaphone. Algorithm crossed out. Viewer highlighted to emphasize shift. Let's talk about the biggest killer of your channel, inconsistency. Step 1. Set a realistic upload schedule you can stick to, weekly, bi-weekly, or monthly. Step 2. Batch produce your content in advance to avoid last-minute stress. Step 3. Use a content calendar to plan topics and stay organized. Step 4. Communicate your schedule to your audience so they know when to expect new videos. Step 5. If you miss a date, don't give up. Get back on track as soon as possible. Consistency builds trust with both your viewers and the algorithm. Make it your superpower. 3-step formula cards slide in to form title, your blueprint for growth. Here is your actionable formula. First, target a specific search and audience. Second, master the first 30 seconds with a powerful hook. Third, and most importantly, deliver on the promise you made in your thumbnail and title. Magnifying glass icon with step badge. Target a search and audience. Fishing hook icon with step badge. Master the first 30 seconds. Gift box with checkmark icon. Deliver on the promise. 3 blocks form a sturdy pillar with subtle glow representing stability. 2 pillar icons support a bridge. Title appears, it's a bridge, not a wall. So, is the YouTube algorithm killing engagement? No. It has simply raised the bar. It has killed low-effort engagement and rewarded meaningful connection. The algorithm is a bridge that connects your value directly to your ideal audience. 3 pop-ups animate sequentially with clean icons and short labels. Large centered title with comment bubble, your turn to share. Now I want to turn it over to you. What's one strategy that gave your CTR or audience retention a major boost? Share your #1 tip in the comments below. Animated arrow pointing down to the comments area with brief label. But what if your channel is already stuck in a rut? Don't worry, it's not a life sentence. Here are 7 bonus tips to revive your channel and kickstart your growth. First, become a data detective. Dive into your audience retention graphs. Pinpoint the exact moments viewers drop off. These are your areas for improvement. Also, find the parts where retention is high. That's what your audience loves. Your mission is simple. Do less of what causes dips and more of what keeps them watching. Second, refresh your packaging. Find an old video with good retention but a low CTR. The content is solid, but the packaging failed. Give it a second chance by designing a new, high-contrast thumbnail and writing a more curiosity-driven title. This simple refresh can often prompt the algorithm to retest your video with a new audience. Third, re-engage your community. Your existing community is your secret weapon. Use the community tab to run polls and ask what they want to see. Reply to comments thoughtfully to start conversations. When your audience feels heard and involved, they become active advocates for your channel, boosting that crucial initial engagement on new videos. Fourth, collaborate. Growth doesn't happen in a vacuum. Collaborating with other creators in your niche is a powerful way to cross-promote and reach new, relevant viewers. Find channels with a similar audience and propose an idea that offers mutual value. A good collaboration is a win-win for everyone involved. Fifth, experiment with formats. If your content feels stale, shake things up. Try a new format. If you make long tutorials, experiment with a few YouTube shorts. Host a live Q&A session. Try a different editing style. Experimentation keeps your channel fresh and gives you valuable data on what your audience is excited about now. Sixth, promote off-platform. Don't wait for YouTube to do all the work. Promote your videos on other social media platforms. Create a teaser clip for Instagram or TikTok. Share a compelling hook on Twitter. Post in relevant Facebook groups or Reddit communities. Drive traffic to your video from every angle you can. And finally, the most important tip, be patient. YouTube is a marathon, not a sprint. Success is the result of consistent effort over time. Keep showing up on a predictable schedule, learn from your data, And don't get discouraged by a few underperforming videos. Your persistence is your greatest strength in this long game. YouTube end screen. Preview card left, subscribe and bell right. Gentle pulse on buttons. End screen text and labels. Video preview title and subscribe for more. Pulse on subscribe, saw your bell.